Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our podcast. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. And write a short comment to practice English with us.
Today we are talking about a first day at a new job, new office, new people.
Last Monday was my first day at a new job. I woke up very early. I felt nervous.
First days are always special. Why were you nervous? New manager? New colleagues?
Yes, I did not know anyone. Everything was new.
That is normal. What did you wear? First impression is important.
I wore a simple shirt and black pants, nothing too formal. I wanted to look professional. When I arrived, a woman came to me and smiled. She said, "Hi, I'm your manager."
That is an important moment. Did you introduce yourself clearly? Strong voice?
I said, "Hello, I'm Jane." My voice was a little soft. I was still nervous.
That is okay. Managers understand first day nerves. What happened next?
She showed me my desk. It was near a window. I liked it.
Window desk is lucky. Did you meet your colleagues? New coworkers?
Yes, 2 colleagues came to my desk. They said, "Welcome."
Friendly start. That helps a lot. What were their names?
One was Mark, the other was Lisa. They seemed kind.
Good team is important. Did you have a meeting? First meeting can be scary.
Yes, we had a short meeting in the morning. My manager explained my first task. I listened carefully.
What was your task? Something easy or something difficult?
It was a simple task. I had to prepare a small report, but I was afraid of making a mistake. After the meeting, I started my task. I worked quietly at my desk. I wanted to do everything perfectly.
First day energy. Very careful. What did you do first?
I opened my computer. I prepared the report. It took 1 hour.
Good focus. And then? Did you send it to your manager?
Yes, I attached a file to the email. I clicked send.
That sounds simple. So, where is the mistake? Something small?
10 minutes later, my manager came to my desk. She looked confused.
Oh, that is not a good sign. What did she say?
She said, "Jane, I think this is the wrong file." I opened my email quickly. My heart started beating fast.
Did you check the attachment? Was it an old file? Maybe a different document?
Yes, I sent an old report from another folder, not the new one.
Small mistake. But first day feels big. How did you feel?
I felt embarrassed. I said, "I'm very sorry." My face felt warm.
What did your manager say? Was she angry or calm?
She smiled gently. She said, "It's okay. Please send the correct file."
Good manager. Mistakes happen, especially on the first day.
I quickly sent the correct file. This time I checked it twice. I learned something important.
Always check before sending. Small lesson, big experience.
After I sent the correct file, I took a deep breath. I still felt embarrassed.
First day mistakes feel big, even if they are small. What happened next?
Mark walked to my desk. He smiled and said, "First day?" He understood.
Good colleague, friendly and calm. What did you say?
I laughed a little. I said, "Yes, I sent the wrong file." I felt silly.
And what did Mark say? Was he supportive or serious?
He said, "Don't worry. I did the same thing on my first day." That made me feel better.
That is helpful. Sharing mistakes creates comfort. You are not alone.
He showed me a small trick. He said, always open the file again before sending. Simple, but smart.
That is good advice. Small habit, big difference.
I felt more relaxed after that. My manager was kind. My colleague was friendly.
Good team is important. Mistakes are part of learning, especially at a new job.
I realized something. Being nervous is normal, but support helps a lot. Around 12 p.m., Mark came to my desk again. He said, "Lunchtime."
Good timing. Lunch break helps stress go away. Did you go together?
Yes, Mark and Lisa invited me. We went to a small cafe near the office.
That is nice. First lunch with new colleagues. Were you still nervous?
A little, but I felt more relaxed than in the morning. They were friendly.
What did you order? Something simple? Sandwich? Salad?
I ordered a sandwich and juice. Mark ordered pasta. Lisa had a salad.
And what did you talk about? Work or personal things?
At first, we talked about work. Mark explained some tasks. He gave me useful tips.
That is helpful. Lunch can be informal but useful. Did you talk about hobbies?
Yes, Lisa asked about my hobbies. I told them I like reading and walking.
That is good. Sharing hobbies builds connection. What about them?
Mark likes football. Lisa enjoys cooking. They seemed interesting.
That sounds like a friendly team. Morning mistake, but good lunch.
Yes, lunch helped me feel part of the team. I was not just the new person anymore.
That is important. Feeling included builds confidence, especially on the first day.
After lunch, I went back to my desk. I felt more confident.
Lunch helped. New energy. What happened in the afternoon?
My manager came again. She said, "Jane, I have another task for you." I felt a little nervous again.
Second task on the first day. Was it difficult or simple?
It was not very difficult. I had to check some data in a file and correct small mistakes.
That sounds manageable. Did you feel more relaxed this time after the morning mistake?
Yes, I worked slowly and carefully. I checked everything twice.
Good lesson from the first mistake. Always double check. Smart strategy.
After 1 hour, I finished the task. I felt proud.
Did you send it again? Carefully? No wrong file this time?
No wrong file. I opened the file before sending. Then I clicked Send.
And what did your manager say?
She replied, "Good job." That made me smile. I felt more confident.
Small success after small mistake. That is growth. That is learning.
The afternoon felt easier than the morning. I was still new, but I was not afraid anymore.
That is important. Confidence grows step by step, especially on the first day.
Later in the afternoon, we had another short meeting. I felt a little nervous again.
Meetings can be stressful. Many people listening. Did you have to speak?
At first, I just listened. My manager talked about a new project. Everyone looked serious.
And you? Quiet? Or ready to speak?
I had a small idea, but I was not sure. I felt shy.
Sometimes small ideas are good ideas. Did you say something? Or stay silent?
I raised my hand slowly. My voice was soft. I said, "Maybe we can try this."
Brave moment. What happened next? Did people listen?
Yes. My manager looked at me. She said, "That's a good idea."
That feels amazing. First day, first idea.
Yes. Mark smiled at me. I felt proud.
That is growth. Morning mistake, afternoon confidence.
I learned something important. It is okay to be nervous, but it is important to try.
Exactly. First days are about learning and small courage.
At 5 p.m., my first workday ended. I closed my computer slowly.
Long day, many emotions. How did you feel?
In the morning, I was very nervous. At lunch, I felt better. In the afternoon, I felt confident.
That is a big change in one day. From nervous to confident. That is growth.
Yes. I put my bag on my shoulder. I looked around the office.
Did you feel different from the morning? Less afraid? More comfortable?
Yes. The office did not feel strange anymore. It felt familiar.
That is fast progress. New place becomes normal quickly. What about your manager?
She said, "Good job today." That made me smile again. I felt proud.
Small words can make a big difference. Good job. Very simple, very powerful.
I walked out of the building slowly. The sky was orange. I felt tired, but happy.
That is a good combination. Tired because you worked, happy because you learned.
I realized something. First days are not perfect, but they are important.
Yes. Mistakes, meetings, tasks, all part of the story.
While I was walking home, I was thinking about the day. It felt long, but important.
After a first day, we always think a lot. What were you thinking?
I said quietly to myself, it was not perfect, but it was good.
That is honest. Mistake in the morning, success in the afternoon.
I thought about the wrong file. I felt embarrassed again for a second, but then I smiled.
Why did you smile?
Because I learned something. I will never forget to check the file again. That mistake helped me.
Yes. Small mistakes teach strong lessons, especially on the first day.
I also thought about the meeting. I was afraid to speak, but I did.
That was brave. Small courage, big feeling.
I told myself, tomorrow will be easier. I am not new anymore.
After one day, you are already stronger. Experience changes everything.
When I arrived home, I felt tired, but proud.
That is a good ending for a first day. Not perfect, but meaningful.
When I arrived home, I sat on the sofa. It was a long first day.
Nervous morning, small mistake. Good afternoon.
I learned something important. Mistakes are not the end. They are part of learning.
Yes. A good manager helps. Friendly colleagues help too.
First days are not about being perfect. They are about trying and being brave.
From nervous to confident. In just one day. That is progress.
If you enjoyed this story about a first day at work, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more simple English listening.
Write a comment and tell us, were you nervous on your first day at a job? What happened?
Thank you for listening. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.